Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're now going to introduce to you our wedding party, so make sure that you give a big warm round of applause and they make their way down the stairs. Starting out tonight, please welcome Vincent and Sharon. Next, please welcome Gregory and Joy. All right, next, please welcome Troy and Juliet. Next, we'd like to welcome you, Leighton and Charlene. We'd like to welcome you, Roy and Casey. Next, coming down the stairs, please welcome Carlo and Tameshia. Maid of honor, please welcome Anthony and Shayna. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if I can have everybody to please rise up at your seats. We are going to introduce you our honored guests here tonight. We want you to give a big round of applause and please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Campbell.
Everybody know them, darling. Run this country. People love the way we dance and moving up. Everybody pre-win at the party. Can I touch for me body? Everywhere ding dong and ravers go play smash up, smash up. Everybody full of vibes, everybody feel good, pan a hold it, pan a hold it. Every time we touching on the club, everybody get a vibe, so get a vibe. If you just dance, everybody catch this new dance. Come catch this new dance. Everybody catch this new dance. Come catch this new dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for our wedding party here tonight.
Come catch this new dance.
Hello, I'm Shayna. I'm Tamesh's best friend. I've known her since high school. We've shared a lot of experience together. I should read my thing. I'm so nervous. Okay, hold on. To my best friend, we met when we were teens. I'm gonna cry. We've been best friends for many years. You've always been there for me, through tears and through fears. You never forsake me. You've been my loyal supporter. You're not just a friend, but a sister. You always saw the best in me, even when I was too blind to see me. You've been a blessing in my life, and I'm grateful from up above. So on your special day, I pray that God, I'm so nervous. I pray that God will grant you the desire you deserve, that your heart deserves. To Ricardo and Tameshia, a strong marriage requires two people who choose to love each other, even on those days they struggle to like each other. May God bless you. I love you.
Good evening. My name is Anthony. I'm the best man and / best friend. I think I am, right? All right, I'm going to make this short and sweet because I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm not sure about everyone. We've been friends for what, 20 years? About 20 years. I've been there for his first love, when he got his first heartbreak and went into the top of the tree singing, "How do I live without you?" I was there. You know, I don't have to call her name, mommy. Anthony. That tree by my house. I was there. So I'm glad that I'm here to verify that he found his true love, and we're all celebrating this tremendous, ecstatic, 1 in a million moment. Your wife is perfect. Your wife is perfect. I have to look at her because she's looking all perfect right here. So I have to tell her she's stunning and all of that. My advice to you is never go to bed angry. No matter what the situation is, never fall asleep angry. Even if you do fall asleep, wake her up 3 o'clock in the morning and say, "Babe, we need to talk." So there you fix whatever issues before the next day starts. So you have to look at life with adversity. You're one of the most humble, disciplined, dedicated, I said humble already, right? No, I'm doing it freestyle. You understand? The most, I'm not going to say real friend, truest friend I have, ever. So today's your day. You have a stunning wife. I hope to be here on the 25th anniversary and also on the 50th anniversary. God's willing. So I love you. And to my new sister, welcome to the family. Mr. and Mrs. Campbell right here.
Oh, this is a stage. Master of Ceremony, Mr. and Mrs. Campbell, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is with great pleasure, pride, and some regret that I stand here to give a toast to the bride's parents. It is also a joyful occasion because it is more than what you think today is. Because even as one of the parent is missing, today is her birthday. So today my mother would have been 72 years old. And I thank you, Mr. Campbell, for allowing your wife to choose this day for her wedding. It is like turning from beauty to ashes. It is also, the month of August is really a family month for us. So many things have happened in the month of August. So many of us celebrate birthdays in the month of August. So many have wedding anniversaries. And so tomorrow, my other sister, Bethan, will be celebrating her wedding anniversary. And only 2 days ago, Kevin and her wife, Charmaine, celebrated their wedding anniversary. And when is it? Sunday is a nephew birthday. Another nephew, Dylan, will have his birthday on Saturday. And Matthew on Sunday. And then, of course, the bride's birthday will be in this month. Our father's birthday will be in this month. And my birthday will be in this month. Did I leave out anybody? if there's anybody here who is celebrating their birthday this month or their wedding anniversary this month, could we all sing happy birthday in a different way? Happy birthday to you. This is your day. Oh, sing on. All the way. This is your day, your day. Remember, you're singing it for my mother too. Happy birthday to you, to you. Thank you. Yes. I'm not finished. Yes, because you haven't heard the half in terms of what the bride's parents is and what they represent. My mother had passed away just almost 3 years, and prior to that, that same year, she celebrated 44 years of wedding with my father, of marriage with my father, Seymour Powell. Stacy, as you hear me say, well, that's the pet name, but she's well known as legal name Tameshia, is what we call in the Caribbean and in Jamaica the wash belly. She's the last one of 7 of us for Cora and Seymour to get married, to walk down the aisle. And so this is a special day for my father to witness and to walk her daughter down the aisle. My mother was a virtuous woman, and as the pastor shared at the ceremony, but I think of our mother. She was a lady of integrity, of class, and if she was here, she would be well represented in all her glory. You will see her and you would know that she's the mother of the bride in terms of how she represents. But most importantly, she was a woman of God, a woman who stand up to testify of her love for God. She believed in the value of marriage and what it stands for. She was a homemaker, a compassionate woman. You would know her from a distance by the smile that she wears on her face. She was a woman who values relationship and values people, who goes above and beyond to make sure that everyone who comes to the house is welcomed. I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to meet my mother, but I'm sure some of what you see in Stacy and in all of us is a part of her. And if there's anything else that you don't know, ask the in-laws. Ask Carlo, ask the others, ask Charmaine, ask everyone. You will know so much more about my mother. So today you're not only marrying to Stacy, you're marrying to Cora and Seymour. It's a part of the representation of what married, that Stacy is getting married to also your mother and also your father. So there it is in terms of what marriage, two becoming one, and so there will be that union. So if my mother was here today, the word that she would say to you both is to put God first. Let God be the head, the center, and the masterpiece of the marriage. She would tell you to pray together, love each other, respect each other, do not take each other for granted. Don't have wrath in your conversation. Make sure there is love. Make there is kindness. Be kind to each other. Not just as husband and wife, but be friends with each other. So I encourage you to do that based on the voice of my mother, even though she's not here. But I'm sure Stacy knows that she would have been saying even more than what I've said today in terms of what she needs to do, in terms of living a life that God calls marriage to be, because He created marriage, wedding. This is just the beginning. This is just the party, but the marriage is what is the real deal. That is what, when all of us are vanished and gone to our separate ways, it will be you two left together to work out your differences with fear and trembling in terms of what it is to know each other, to work on your differences and make sure that you two are connecting daily in responding to others' interests to please each other. And for my father who is here, he's blessed to have this wonderful opportunity, and Ricardo, you're blessed to see him, to meet him, to know as you learn about Stacy, you're also learning about the part of her that comes from him as well. And so he's a man, has what you see him there, it is what you see is what you get in terms of what he is. And when I ask him what words should I say to give to you both, he says, make sure that they know that they have to put God first, and make sure that you two don't get angry at the same time together. One must be the listener and know to say, be quiet, let's talk differently. He's saying that both of you should not be at the same voice tone together. One should not be up there and the other trying to compete with the anger, but both of you should have that time when you all know when to be quiet and when to speak. In a time, he's a man of few words, but those words are profound. In a world that we live in at this time, when marriages are being attacked in different ways, many research has gone into, from a Christian perspective, that the only way that marriage, or the marriages that last the longest, are when the two couples share similar values about God, about family, about money, and about marriage. That is significant that you both have the same values where those are concerned, even friendships, because if one other is splitting, that's where the roadblock comes in. So I encourage you both, and I welcome you to the Powell family, Ricardo, and I hope that you will take care of Cora's and Seymour Wash Belly, and make sure that if you have any disagreement, you make sure that you know you can ask the in-laws for encouragement. Thank you. Have a good night. And so we pray for Stacy and Ricardo.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tamara. I am the sister of Ricardo. And I just want to say how beautiful everybody looked tonight. And thank you all for coming out and celebrating with my family. We appreciate you all. All right. So I was told today that I'm going to be toasting my mother. Okay. So me and Ricardo share the same mom. Our mother is mom. So our mother is very quiet and humble. She doesn't do a lot or say a lot. She's been through a lot in her life and has overcome so many things. We've seen her through a lot of lows and not many ups. So now we're doing our best to make sure that she lives a good life. Like I said, no matter what it is, she always perseveres and tries to do the best that she can for all her children. And I know that we don't tell you all the time how much we love you and appreciate you, but we do, right? It's never, we don't say it enough. So my brothers and my sister wanted me to say on behalf of all of them that we love you and we appreciate you, and I just want to give you a hug. Yeah. So with everything that she's been through and where she's at right now, we're very proud of you too, Mom. Like I said, I know we don't tell you all the time, but you have come a long way, okay? And we love you very much. All right, so to my brother and his lovely wife, Tameshia, you look so good. I want to formally welcome you to our family. It's not a big family, we're a little bit, but still, I love you and I love my brother very much. I hope that you guys stay married forever and then another forever, okay? I can't give advice about marriage and being together and all that stuff. Comes with that, because I'm not good at that. But I love you guys very much and congratulations, okay?
It's always been a mystery to me how two hearts can come together and love can last forever. But now that I have found you, I believe that a miracle has come when God sends a perfect one. Now gone are all my questions about why. And I've never been so sure of anything in my life. Oh, I wonder what God was thinking when He created you. I wonder if He knew everything I would need, because He made all my dreams come true. When God made you, He must have been thinking about me.
I promise that wherever you may go, wherever life may lead you, with all my heart I'll be there too. And from this moment on, I want you to know I'll let nothing come between us, and I will love the ones you love. Now gone are all my questions about why, and I've never been so sure of anything in my life.
Wonder what God was thinking when He created you. Wonder if He knew everything I would need, because He made all my dreams come true. When God made you, He must have been thinking about me. He made the sun and made the moon to harmonize in perfect tune. One can't move without the other. Made us
All right, let's give a good round of applause for our first dance.
You sheltered me from harm, kept me warm, kept me warm. You gave my life to me, set me free, set me free. The finest tears I ever knew is all to talk to you words again.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for our father and daughter dance. All right, Ricardo, we'd like to bring you back out onto the floor. We'd like to ask your mother now to join you for our mother and son dance. Yeah, let's give a big warm round of applause for our mother and groom dance here this evening.
Hey mama, hi mama. Oh my, oh my. Oh mama, don't cry. Gonna give you my love so high. Reaching out to all the mothers in the world. Sometimes it's just the way things are to be, yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. It's my words and my utterance. Mama, I will never let you down. I'll never go away. I'll always be around. You know why you do it, such love that you found. I'm always gonna let you wear that crown. Through the roughest of times, you maintain your calm towards your only end, while sheltering me from the storm. And when it's cold, you wrap me in a towel so warm. Oh my, I'm so glad I was born. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Oh, thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. This is my word. I'm gonna make you so proud. Such good son you have. You're the one who teaches me all the good from the bad. Even when the system keeps pressuring my dad, you got high hopes. Thanks be unto the Most High God. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause. Yeah, you ready to go. All right, Tameshia, here we go. We're going to count this thing down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you want to do it again? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Here we go. Oh, delay. Everybody count. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's get them all ready right now. Okay, here you go, the cake. Make sure the photographer gets some shots of that.